Welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy. Last time, we went through the Good Egg Galaxy, so this time, we're moving on to the Honeyhive Galaxy. Our first mission here is B. Luigi Takes Flight. The Honeyhive Galaxy starts off with what is easily the biggest single planet we've seen so far, and there are actually quite a few secrets around, like this 1-up and this little starbit formation to make an M. We also have a bunch of bees guarding the place, so let's talk to this one. Welcome to the Honeyhive Kingdom. Our queen rules this land. So, our goal is to meet the queen, but we actually want to look around a bit. Like, past here, there's a little secret. We can actually wall jump in order to reach the top of this platform, and let's see what we can actually find up here. There's a ton of piranha plants, and those drop star bits, but there's also a warp pipe. We have a little secret area with a ton of boulders. Again, we can break those by using a well-timed spin, but let's use these little ramps to make our way over to this coin. Basically, whenever we pass one of these ramps, that'll shift the gravity for us. This drops a rainbow star, so we can actually easily break these without having to manually spin into each one, which is actually nice, assuming I don't get stuck at the side of the ramp. Also, you can actually pick up star bits just by running into them, but I would recommend using the pointer, it's a lot easier. So there's also this area over there with a ton of star bits and enemies, but I think we can't actually get over there yet. So for now, let's drop down here. By the way, if you ever see a pattern making kind of a circle, usually if you spin in the center, you'll get a bunch of star bits from that. Next up, there's this coin. And that reveals a brand new power-up. See that area behind the waterfall? That's our queen's castle. Alright, how do we get there? Well, let's try out this new power-up and see if that helps us. You transformed into B. Luigi. Hold B to buzz around. B. Luigi is actually pretty interesting. What does this B have to say? Press and hold B. Trust me, it's very fun. So yeah, if you hold B, you can fly. You do have a stamina meter. You can also refill the stamina meter, I think, by collecting coins. I may be misremembering though, and also if you touch water, you actually lose your bee transformation, so that's why I'm not testing it out with those coins. So yeah, we actually have to go behind the waterfall very carefully to avoid losing this. Our spin is also slightly weaker as well, and doesn't give us extra height, but again, you can fly, so it's not that big of a deal. We were supposed to actually keep the bee suit to fly up to these coins, but Luigi can easily jump up to them anyway, so no big loss there. See that? It's our castle. This hole leads to the Queen's Castle. There's also one up behind here, and then there's this little drop-off point to the slide. Luckily, even if you lose the bee suit to the enemies, there's another one right here. The castle's past this wall. It's true, bees never lie. That is extremely specific and also good to know. B. Luigi can also stand on these little flowers. Okay, so yeah, coins do refill the stamina gauge, so that's good to know. Honey will also slow you down, even as a bee, so try to avoid stepping in the honey as you make your way over to another launch star. So let's see where we are going next. We're not quite to the castle yet, but we have to carefully platform over to across these little lily pads and these little platforms to avoid losing our bee suit. Grab a flower stem and shake the controller or press Y for a boost. So like the vine in the Good Egg Galaxy, you basically have to mash X or Y or shake the controller to spin up and launch off. There's a 1-up over there. I'm not really concerned, so let's just keep moving, dodging the little fountains to avoid losing our transformation, and flying up to the star. One of the perks of being a bee is that we can stick to this honey wall. So yeah, we can actually climb up honey walls, which is actually pretty cool. I do like the bee transformation. It's actually kind of a novel, like, variation of the standard, like, flight ability in most Mario games. I'm pretty sure this is actually the first 3D Mario game with extensive power-ups, because, like, other than, like, the caps in 64, there weren't really any power-ups in Sunshine, to my knowledge, other than the nozzles, I suppose. And who might you be? A physician, we presume? No matter, we are in the most vexing predicament and require assistance. The most furious itchiness plagues our entire being and must be stopped. Please find the source at once. We can actually see the problem. There are a bunch of star chips embedded into the queen bee's fur, so let's collect them. I'm pretty sure the Queen Bee was actually in a Mario Kart game, and it was actually a very unpopular edition now that I think about it. My thanks. You have shown much bravery, new bee. We trust that we may rely on you in the future. Alright, so we have another launch star, so let's see where this will take us. Ah, a bee! What, Luigi? Hey, it is you! We escaped from Peach's castle too! But then we thought Bowser would get us, and then we got lost with Luigi. Oh, I just remembered. We found a power star. I'm sure you need this, so here, take it. Take this power star. Alright, this is actually the very first appearance of the Toad Brigade. These will be regular characters throughout the series going forward, but they actually did find a power star for us. You got a star. B. Luigi takes flight. Honeyhive Galaxy. High score updated. You increased your starbit count. You've discovered a new galaxy. Luigi, your name is Luigi, isn't it? That is what I heard from your friends who just arrived. Luigi, it has such a nice ring. Look. Your friends are waiting for you in the garage. I think they want to tell you something, so you'd best hurry on over there. Alright, so the Toad Brigade has safely made it to the Comet Observatory, so let's see how they're doing. Mr. Luigi, check it out. I'm a male toad, and I have a letter for you. Dear Mario, I'm in a faraway place, but I'm alright because you're coming to rescue me. P.S. I hope this gift will come in handy. From Peach. Huh? It's addressed to Mario. Don't be upset, Luigi. Hang in there. Princess Peach included 20 1-ups in her letter. Would you like them now? Even when she's kidnapped, the princess is so thoughtful. Well, come see me next time there's a mail delivery. If you're playing as Mario, you actually only get 5 lives. Luigi gets a lot more for some reason. Where are we? I want to go home. I'm so homesick. Luigi, somehow we made it too! We'll help you get the Power Stars and save Princess Peach. You can count on us, Luigi. We're all in this together. Leave it to us. So I guess this place is some kind of mobile space station controlled by that Rosalina lady. But who exactly is she anyway? She's not a witch, is she? Is she? No, that's ridiculous, right? Who is that Rosalina lady? The Lumas are going to build us a ship. When it's done, let's go look for Princess Peach and Power Stars. What kind of starship will it be? I can't wait. Alright, so let's... They'll need some time to actually finish their ship. So in the meantime, let's head back to the terrace. We're going to save this new galaxy for later. For now, let's continue exploring the Honeyhive Galaxy. Next up is Trouble on the Tower. I do like how in this game and Sunshine, they have the little intro scenes to every mission that kind of gives you a general idea of where to go. While breaking that block with a ground pound revealed a vine. The Sprouttle is back, yay! So, like before, either shake the controller or press Y or X to swing across, like so. We can break this and also continue using ground pounds to hit this block for a few star bits. This stage is actually kind of like a ground pound tutorial. We actually have to use this move quite a bit throughout this particular mission, actually. For now, let's head over here. By the way, you do have some camera control, but it's a little bit limited. In some areas, you can't move the camera. In other areas, you can. You can also enter first person by pressing up on the right control stick, or in the case of the Wii version, all of this is controlled with the D-pad instead. There are also options to invert the controls as well in All-Stars. I'm pretty sure those were added later, though. Those were not in the game originally. Well, there's this big switch right here. I wonder if Luigi could have made that. I think Luigi barely could make that jump on his own. Alright, so we have a little path up and a billboard. Yep, it's me, the famous Gilboard. If you want to climb this wall, you'd better listen up. When you stick to the wall after a jump, press B to do a wall jump. Use a string of wall jumps to reach really high areas. Press B when you touch a wall. Pretty standard stuff. I'm pretty sure we've actually already used wall jumps a little bit already, but this is also kind of your tutorial for that as well. Up here we have another wall jump section to the next launch star. And up on this structure, we have a bunch of piranha plants, and we also have this next area that you can just jump to fall down, basically just moving from the gravity field of one structure to the next, which I actually think is a pretty clever detail. Over here, we have a star coin, and that gives us another rainbow star that we can use to defeat the wigglers and piranha plants around this planet, like so, and then we can drop down. I didn't actually get many of the star bits there. Again, luckily you don't have to collect the star bits by running into them, you can just use the cursor. I do like that flexibility, actually. Those mantibugs have taken over our observation deck. Ooh, they make me so mad. Alright, so I guess that is the trouble on the tower. So let's swing up here and see what we can do to help. We have one of these. We can simply ground pound to actually defeat them. Overall, not too difficult. And we have another switch. And now we can use this little windmill system to make our way to the top. This actually reminds me a lot of Sunshine because of the PD Piranha climb. So we have 2 of these little insect enemies stacked on top of each other now. This is actually kind of tricky. Yeah, sometimes the hitboxes can be a little peculiar. It's now mad at us. It will move a little bit faster, but it's still not too difficult to defeat. I say as I miss. And they were guarding another star. You got a star. Trouble on the tower. Honeyhive Galaxy. High score updated. You increase your star bit count. Alright, so there's only one more star left at the Honeyhive Galaxy for now. And it is Big Bad Bugaboom. So clearly the Manda bugs are not super thrilled with us after the previous mission. The whole Manda bug clan has infested our kingdom. Luckily, again, they aren't overly difficult to defeat. We can also just kind of skip by them pretty easily. Their attacks are generally slow and easy to get past. We also have a new addition over here. We have these little bubble launchers. They actually look a lot like Flood from Super Mario Sunshine, which I approve of as someone who actually really likes that game. That launches us up here. We also have a new type of item. Your health grew to 6. If it drops below 4, it will return to normal. So this is basically a temporary life up for the duration of the stage, or until you actually lose all 3 hit points from this extra life meter. For now, let's head over to this little tunnel. Looks like the queen is waiting for us. The neighbors are causing trouble again. We would be most grateful for your assistance. Alright, so we have a bee mushroom and a bunch of the little flowers to launch us along. So let's carefully fly, because there is a black hole right there that will that would not be something fun to fall into, and let's fly over to this platform. Alright, so here's our boss. I missed, unfortunately. I actually don't know why I've been having so much trouble with ground pounds in this game. I feel like the timing, I'm messing up a lot. Now it's really mad, and instead of flying straight, it will actually periodically flip over so we can't ground pound it. So we basically have to wait it out. We can also cling onto the honey walls. That actually does restore your stamina for flying, which is actually really nice. And I missed again, so let's wait until it flies back around. I actually am out of stamina, so I have to stop for a bit. This fight can be a little bit tricky just because of it flipping over, and again, in my case, I mess up the timing of the attack a lot. Yeah, like there, I was definitely off cycle in terms of actually attacking. I might have to move over to a different part of the stage to line up the timing better. So, we took damage. I think there is another bee mushroom around here somewhere. Yeah, it's on the other side. This might actually work out because, again, the timing is misaligned over there, so the timing of when it flips back might be better over here. That definitely wasn't the cleanest fight I've had, but we got through it. You got a star. Big Bad Bugaboom, Honeyhive Galaxy. High score updated. You increased your starbit count. You've discovered a new galaxy. A hungry Luma has appeared. We still don't have enough stars to go here yet, so let's try out one of these smaller areas. Let's start with the Loop-de-Loop Galaxy. Our first and only stage here is Surfing 101. So each dome has several main areas with multiple stars and missions, while they also have smaller areas with like 1 star, and this is one of them. This is kind of like a little side mode in terms of like gameplay. So let's talk to this big penguin. Are you a surfer too? Oh, but this is your first time race surfing, right? Well then, let me show you the ropes. Now, let me explain. Try to match the guide on the bottom right. Yeah, that's the basic position. To turn left, twist left from that starting position. Correct, that's how you turn left. To turn right, you've got to twist to the right. Yep, that's how you turn right. Then all you need to do is hold down B to speed up. That's all you need to know. Now give it a go on the course. So we have a little practice area before the official race. There are star bits along the way, but I can't actually get the cursor to appear for some reason. So let's just make our way to the end, collecting the coins. I can't decide if this is easier or harder on Pro Controller versus a Wii Remote. I think it's actually easier with a Pro Controller, because you can kind of like, it's like you have handles, so you can steer a little bit better, like essentially steering one-handed, because there's like, yeah, like the Joy-Con arrangement where you're basically just tilting with one hand, and it's really confusing. By the way, in this game, all motion is handled with the right Joy-Con to my knowledge, with no option to change that, which is unfortunate, to be honest. Another reason why, in some ways, I think the Pro Controller is a little bit better, especially if you're left-handed. I do think this would be easier than, yeah, trying to motion control this with your right hand. I feel like that would just be disaster waiting to happen. Overall, this isn't actually too bad. We have a best time of 1:30, which is very easy to achieve in my opinion. This is like the tricky part. We have a pretty sharp turn. Remember, you can let go of B to slow down a little bit. But right over there is the goal. 1 minute and 2 seconds, 31. Congratulations, you deserve a gold medal. And we get a star for our first place finish. You got a star. Surfing 101, Loop-de-Loop Galaxy. Galaxy complete. High score updated. Increase your star bit count. You've discovered a new galaxy. We have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope they are not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. We'll save the enemy base for next time. For now, let's check out the Flip Switch Galaxy. Again, our only star this time is painting the planet yellow. A lot of the one-star galaxies are very short like this. Basically, our only goal is to turn all the panels yellow. We have this nice little Mario 1 style background, very nostalgic, and like an underground remix. Yeah, this is a very small area, but I'm still going to be very careful because we are playing as Luigi, and I might get turned around literally and figuratively by the physics. So yeah, I am actually taking this a little bit more slowly than I normally would, just because I would prefer not falling off. I say as I almost run straight into the spike platform, which would have been very unfortunate. I'm still missing this one, so let's carefully jump. Diagonal jumping when, like, on the side of a wall definitely does not feel like the most safe thing in the world. So again, I am actually taking my time here, trying to be careful. But overall, this isn't too bad, and we can use this enemy to jump up to the star. You got a star, painting the planet yellow, Flip Switch Galaxy. Galaxy complete. High score updated. And all that's left for the terrace is a Hungry Luma and the enemy base. Next time, we'll be storming Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Super Mario Galaxy.